cranky floor. I am welcoming you into my YouTube channel, and do not laugh the way I'm sitting here. It's broken again. We fixed it kinda for 5 days and it's broken again. Yeah, it's just, yeah, the spirals underneath, it just, yeah, they just like they pushed through. There is like a lines of, like, I don't know what that is. It's just the spirals like should hold on certain day or in certain way, and they pop out. Before we just squeeze it back, we put like the stripes over them. The stripes was just like tear apart, and but we put there like another stripes, tied it up, and it was beautiful. It hold nice, but it's just, again, there is a hole and I'm sitting like that. It seems like, I don't know, I have to, I can't decide, my God, you gotta understand that I do not live alone, and it's not on me if this guy stays here or not, although I'm the only one who is actually sitting on it, and some visitors here and there. This is actually our living room here, and we use mostly this one for, like, I use it for less sit down, or when we have like a visit, because we do not really hang out in the living room. Our living room is very small. Our living room doesn't have a TV, so yeah, we more hang out on that sofa right there. Beautiful cranberry juice. So yeah, do not laugh, please. Mellow greetings, welcome back, welcome if you are new. Enjoy, just make yourself a nice drink, make yourself cozy, sit down and enjoy the ride. We start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I turn that off. I turn that off. It's the aquarium. Bzzz. We don't want to bzzz. We want a silence and cracky floor. That's what we want. Wow. That's a wonderful now. Can you hear the not here? Can you hear the silence? Can you hear the nothingness? Unless you hear the fridge behind you. It's today my last day off. In the morning, I right away was in the gym. It was amazing. And our snow melted down, as you can probably see out of the window if you can see it. And we built yesterday 2 snowmen, and that is just the first ball. Kind of legs. We call it legs. I can see it from here, and the other part is just melted down. So no snow. Wow, what a silence. The sound, this is aquarium. It makes, when I turn it off, if I remember that, if it's really loud, I do that when I sit down. And the fishes, I guess it looks like they enjoy it when I turn the filter down. It's all silent, thanks, man. Cheers. Oh, what was was that? Have you heard it? It was from my throat. I did not burp. It was like, but it was not me. It was the throat. A throat. Today I am home alone. The girls had to go to the biggest city of the Austria, to the hospital, to drop the grandfather from my daughter, because he's got a surgery. Don't know when, tomorrow, leg surgery. Big thing. So I'm alone. I'm home alone. Reminds me Home Alone. Guys, this is just, I love that movie. I love it. It's amazing, great, beautiful. I watch it every day, every year. It's just, I love it. I love the first, I love the second. I know there were made like 3, 4, 5, I don't know. But wait, I try to think of the right. I try to think the right pronunciation of his name. I still make it up. Michael McCulkin? I don't know. Just the Kevin McAllister. The first one is just stunning, and the second is just amazingly stunning too. They are like, I cannot even say which one is better, if it's the 1 or 2. They are just both amazing, and I always laugh, and I have it like on this is like my Christmas movie, and I really love that. And the Henry and Marv, like, this is just funniest movie ever. Let me know what's your Christmas movie. I mean, obviously, I'm from Czech Republic, so I have many other, like, not many, but we have beautiful movies, like our movies, like Czechia movies. But overseas, like, if I would say, like, in different language, which is mostly English, because I do not watch Russian movies much, or Spanish or French. We have very beautiful Christmas movies, like fairy tales, and yeah, they're amazing. They're really beautiful. But like Home Alone, it's like just one of the best, and I need it like for Christmas. This is just beautiful. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, I don't know if it was with my sister when we were kids, like we just like, we were like, I don't know, like 10, 12, 13. We were watching the Home Alone, and you know, there's a part where he's just like sitting alone the first night, I think, watching the TV, having like the huge kind of bowl of ice cream. I remember we went to store and we just got like a lot of ice cream and make those scoops and ate that and start the movie. Like I ate that ice cream like that, and pizza. We just loved that idea. We did that too. So this was amazing. And still this movie, it's really like, I would say every Christmas, this is old movie, but it's always ripping it off, like this movie. Yeah, it's just, I just came another on my mind, which I do not understand. Why is it Christmas movie? I don't want to offend any of you and nobody. And it's the, yeah, I just forgot the name. It's like people call it, this is the amazing Christmas movie. I disagree. What's the name? You will definitely know. It's like there is 4 or 5. I saw it only twice, maybe max 3 times. But I know it's not Christmas movie. It's about lying, cheating, stealing. I think also is there. It's the Matthew McConaughey is there also. It has like 5 stories in it, different like part of the planet, and one of the story, you help me. One of the story it's about the UK. No, it's England Prime Minister. What's the movie? Wait, I gotta Google it. Wait, let me Google it. That's awkward. I gotta tell you. You know, definitely you know the movie. Yeah, but I just want to say the name. I love Santa Claus. Like that's amazing. I love Santa Claus. The very very old one. You know, the 1 and 2. There is I think 3, 4. I don't. I think I saw them once. Like there's the Grinch, or there is the like see. There is many beautiful jingle all the way. You know. These are amazing. And but where's the? I remember the Violent Night. That's crazy. Home Alone. Wait, guys, I want to find it. Love. It's called Love Actually. Like, no, just this is not a Christmas movie. This is disaster. For in my opinion, this is only my opinion. I don't understand why it's so like. I remember living in Czechia 20 years ago and having like sharing Christmas with my ex-girlfriend's family and herself, and there and like around and many people. It's like, hey, this is the movie, gotta watch it. Yeah. And I was like, what? And I was like, I want to see it too. What is it? And I watched it. I was like, what is that? It's lying, cheating. There's like crying. It's so sad. That's just no. There is many other beautiful movies of Home Alone and Santa Claus with Tim Allen, is it? That's amazing. These are movies are beautiful. Then Christmas Vacation, you know, the National Lampoons. They have any other like holidays and all that. This is beautiful movies, yeah. But definitely, definitely no, not Love Actually. That's really no. Come on, you can do better. What else is here? We check it out. This one I don't know if you know the Holdovers. I do not know. I do not know many, but I just want to tell you that I love Home Alone. Like this is my, and Santa Claus 1. This we've been watching because the 2 was much later, I guess. I don't know. But first one we love it a lot, and this is just very very beautiful movie. And Edward Scissorhands, like we love that too. That's Christmas movie too. What else? Yeah, Gremlins. Just as I remember, Gremlins is like 1984. Yeah, that's crazy. We watched that Gremlins, and there was also I always like there is like misunderstood or for Gremlins and Critters. This is but this was more like a horror movie, I think. But Gremlins, I remember as a kid, yeah. Elf, Batman Returns, yeah. Let me know what's your, Christmas, or like I tell you something. I gotta tell you the truth, and like something like, in our Santa Claus, the Santa Claus 1994, Tim Allen, amazing. Like that's my movie right there. I love it. I tell you something. We do not own TV. It's not that we cannot afford it. We like, I don't know. We just whatever we have a time, and we watch like a TV series or some movie when we want. But since I started travel like 2015 and sold everything and started traveling around the world, and I was watching everything on my handy. In any hostel I was used to live, everything on my handy, and I got used to it, and I really love it. My brother's like, have you seen whatever new movie? I don't know, like big movie, I don't know, whatever. We love Marvel's, DC Comics, or I don't know, Avatar or whatever, on this and that. And I was like, yeah. I watched it on my phone. It's like, what? You cannot watch that on your handy. And I really did. I didn't mind, and I used to it. I met my girlfriend. She's the same spirit, handy movie, and we are not really into like watching channels, like basic having like the antenna connected, and which we could if you would want it, but here we don't have it. We didn't even make it here. And I still we didn't make it in this house, the connection, yeah, the antenna connection, yeah, and I do not regret that at all. But there is a time in a year I wish to have a TV in the room, in the house, yeah, because TV, it's like when we go to the grandparents in the other house sometimes, the girls are there much often than I, but and they have a radio on sometimes over lunch, or like, you know, just have like a background thing. I'm already like a week's thinking just to put a radio here because I just love a background sometimes, a sound. I know you can like turn on the Spotify or YouTube Music, whatever, YouTube Music, but it seems like sometimes that's not it, yeah, because it's like I grew up, our TV was a background thing. It's like we watched TV, but we were not really like sticking our eyes on it. It's like my mom was talking to me, and I was like, and I didn't listen. No, we watched, but also like it was a part of the Christmas. Yeah? It's just whether we were dressing up or we've been talking with each other, it went at least like just volume down, and there was like all the fairy tales like was on, and then all the lights and Christmas tree was light up, and windows was like just decorated. When we were lucky, outside was the snow was snowing, and there was this vibe, you know, cookies was smelling so nice, and my parents were cooking for the Christmas dinner, and we've been whether playing or hanging around, or some of us, because I have two siblings, so we were three kids. We are three kids, so we were like whether watching that, and I love whether it was Home Alone or like any other movies, just being on the background. I just love that as a like the picture. Actually, movies actually very fast moving pictures, yeah, and the pictures moving in there, and this was like another decoration of the Christmas time. I love that. So this is only the time when I really miss a TV here. I really miss that. It's just we do not have really a spot. The TV would have to be, because we have a small house right where you are, like you actually standing on like not a kitchen table, like a bar. It's a table, but we call it like a bar where you preparing a food or whatever, and there is another place to cook it. So in front of it, like to have a little TV stand, and there have a TV. But we don't really want it. Yeah? It's like, yeah, then the cable would have to go some weird way where we would walk it around it. So it would probably end up somewhere here, I guess. And there is this one, so it would have to be here. But as you can see, there's like a lunch, like a table, like eating table. So, and actually, I'm only the one who would like to have the TV. And the other thing is that even if I would get the TV and it would be like, I would be successful to convince my girl that it's a great thing to have on Christmas, it would be useless. Because we are a small family here. Like in this house, it's just me and two girls, cat, dog. I don't know how many, 5, 6 fishes. I guess they all don't really care, except my daughter, but to have here TV. So if it would be here, it wouldn't really go on, because on Christmas, we hang out 1 year on the other house in the family, in the Austria family, or this year in my Czechia family we go. So from 23 we're actually gone, so it's gonna be there. There will be TV on, but a lot of people, and my mom has even smaller house and there will be like 9 people. Amazing. I love it. I love it. This is just, I just love like a lot of people, like whether it's friends, families, and I just love the vibes. Yeah, I love that. And when there is a great relationship between each other, it's just super juicy and nice. I love that. So this is only the time when I really miss, like, and I like the TV around, yeah. Or like in this family, like where I'm living, the Austrian family, they don't have a TV, but they have a radio on and Christmas songs, so it's also beautiful. But they have different like habits, traditions, like traditions throughout the Christmas. So I would not like to see their TV actually. I'm happy to see how they have it. It's also nice. I should have made more kids. Then it was a huge family here. Yo. So let me know down below in the comment section what is your favorite Christmas movie and what is just you have to watch it, whether on 23, 24, 25, doesn't matter. What do you like to watch every single year, or you might not watch it but you just love it to have it on the background, you know, which movie it is. See you tomorrow.